it's been my understanding that this discussion involving whether Blue Water gets a vote or not hinged on this working committee. We agreed at the time that we were not going to participate in the working committee, and when the mayor of South Huron raised the issue at the previous meeting, it was agreed that no, Blue Water was not going to participate in a vote on issues that moved forward out of that working committee to this board, and Blue Water agreed to it. But I don't think we ever agreed not to participate in the board discussion. It was strictly to do with the working committee's report coming forward. So I think we need to get this resolved. And I agree with some of the comments Elizabeth made. One thing that's going to maybe move Blue Water ahead a little quicker is a result of Huron County's decision to go ahead with a mandatory septic inspection. Our situation may be that we want in 2 years rather than 4 or 5 or whatever it may be, or need to be. And whether we put this off to the next meeting, that's up to the decision of this board, but I didn't get the impression that we were going to continue just to sit as observers.
Any suggestions how we go on? Anything from any of the staff? I don't want to put anybody on the spot, but I think we need to hear from the people that know how this works and what. I know what the original intent was. I know that's gone a long ways sideways from what it was a couple of years ago. So.
Yes, if I could just go back to your promise, George. At this point, Blue Water has no obligation to come back into the plant ever, right? So it may come that you find another alternative that works, maybe a localized system or something that works even better for you in the plant. So you've left that option open to yourselves. And so it wouldn't be really fair for you to now influence our choices if you don't have any skin in the game because you haven't put any money down. So we understand that you want to leave open the opportunity again, which is really smart, but if you don't have skin in the game, it's really difficult to give you any kind of decision-making power. So we'd like you to be a part of it, and we want you to come in the future. We can see its benefits, but it's tying our hands potentially if you help to influence a decision which the majority of the others couldn't have agreed to, perhaps. So who knows what that might be.
I think we're at a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah.
If you want to discuss this as your issue, if you want us to make our sidelines if it's serious, without us sitting here.
I don't think that's.
I understand we're creating some concerns for it, so I don't think we have a problem stepping out when you have a head-to-head hard chat. I'm not individual with you.
I don't believe that's.
No, I don't have.
Oh, okay, all right, that's good. I just problems with somebody sitting there uncomfortable because we're still sitting at the. Don't worry about offending me. That's impossible.
Should know me. Well, it's nothing personal.
No.
Okay, I guess, like I said, further in here, it's talked about the joint operating agreement. It has to be developed, and it will have to be developed with our administrators and our legal people, and back to that. So can we resolve that through that?
If we go to the joint operating agreement, is Blue Water involved in the joint operating agreement? They don't have any operating. They don't have anything going into it.
Okay,
So how can they be
mentioned?
How can they be involved in it?
But they are involved with the future, the next step.
Okay.
Wherever you want to take it, it's up to the board. I look for a motion, I guess if we're gonna make,
Just to Jim's point, I mean, that does make sense. You're interested in the capital aspect of it, but not the operating, because you won't have full visibility in the future. So the operating agreement would be dealing with the operational costs and.
the joint management agreement, I guess, is the other part of it. We don't have a joint management agreement either.
How can you manage something that you don't own?
You know, the grant dollars are, I believe, tied.
Forget the grant. And I'm not saying forget the grant that way, but
Okay,
don't talk about the grant. Talk about the operation of this plant.
Yep.
Who is going to be the partners in the plant? Today, and for maybe 10 years down the road, we don't know. Right now, there's 2 partners.
okay.
Is that not the 2 partners should be making the decisions? That's where I'm coming from.
Make the motion.
I don't know how to word it, I would.
That's what we're having that problem with.
Well, I think we need to have 2 partners until Blue Water decides that they're going to come into the plant. So maybe you can help me. Somebody make a motion like that. John?
Ron, any suggestions?
You guys compose the motion,
Tom? No?
May I ask John, how is it right now wrote up? Like,
this discussion?
no, how is it the worded about the operate the plant with the,
I think the only direction we have since this board has met, since the new year, has been for the administrators.
no, I mean like back, the operating of the plant. How is how is the wording of the, because it was, I know it was Grand Bend and Stephen, and now it's Lambton Shores and South Shore.
Right.
And how is it worded? You know?
That's basically it. It's just the 2 partners, we're the 2 partners in it.
Basically with the transfer.
The mediated OMB agreement was the 3 partners.
They
Wait,
put the third
wait.
partner in.
Correct, and it's kaput.
That agreement's gone.
That agreement's gone.
I just said
So
it's
We
really-
don't
kaput.
have an
So
agreement.
really,
So you're
we-
starting from square one again.
So really, we still have an old agreement.
Yeah, we're, the
The
only,
old
the
agreement
only
is.
agreement is the existing transfer agreement.
It's a, Lambton Shores and
South
South
Shore.
Huron.
Correct.
So why are we talking, why can't we just live with the old agreement?
Does it speak to expansion?
Talks.
It'll probably.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. George?
Can we ask our CEO to speak to this?
With your permission, Mr.
Yes.
Chair. And I was just having a quick talk with my colleague here. I think the one thing, and I think the deputy mayor pointed out the issue of the EA and that it would include us in the future. And I think what we're saying is we want to be involved in that EA as we were all the way along. We paid our share on that EA until it's finalized. I don't think our members, and they can throw a pen at me or something if I'm wrong, but I don't think our members are interested in getting involved in what first phase of that plant you're going to build or what it's going to, how it's going to run or anything like that. What we want to do is make sure we protect our interest in that EA so that in the future, when lots of people have changed positions and there's new people sitting around the table, potentially they can pull open that EA and say, yeah, Blue Water was planned for, here's how it was planned for. So it makes sense that they come here. And speaking to the comment about having there may be different alternatives, we've looked at those alternatives in that EA and decided that for our lakeshore area and other areas, that plant is where we should be. So I think there's really 2 issues that we were looking at. One is that EA process to finish that off. The consultant has indicated would be a minor amendment that would include 1 public meeting, etc. We think we need to be involved in that, and we should have a say in that because we paid for the work that was done to do that amendment on it. I think as far as the actual plant that you build, I don't know that we really have any interest in it, but it's that EA process, and that's where we want to make sure we
As long as that's written.